What's up, mother fathers? This is Biakton 99. What have you guys been doing? I went and saw I went to see Captain America. Um I liked it. I mean, there's a lot of discourse, a lot of people hating on it or whatever. To tell you the truth, if there was a Captain if this cap if this exact movie had the Caucasian Captain America, um it wouldn't be a good movie. But people would attack it less, you know? They would treat it the same way they're going to treat the Thunderbolts. They're going to treat it the same way they're going to treat Fantastic Four. There's going to be zero fucking racial component to that movie. I think the only thing you might get out of the Fantastic Four is if they announce somehow that the Human Torch is gay or something like that, you know. But since Anthony Mackie is black, anytime it was going to be the Black Panther or um, I think the only time the internet doesn't care about a black actor doing something is perhaps Blade, you know? Um, but that's to me, that's because Blade is black, but there is no, his blackness is sort of understated. In the sense where, the first two movies, um, there's no message behind it. But the Black Panther comes with a lot of subtext about black excellence, and that's the kind of things that people push back on. So, um, disappointed to say the least in most of the rhetoric surrounding the movie, but it was kind of to be expected. But the movie was serviceable. Um, I will say that the I think his name is Carl Lumbly. The first time I saw him, I don't know the first time I saw him, but the first time I really, really, really noticed him was the TV show The Mantis, where he played a black superhero, and I recognize him from, I think he might have been in How Stella Got Her Groove Back, but he was for sure in the Kubrick Jr. Robert De Niro movie Man of Honor, and so I've always enjoyed him. He's always been sophisticated and um a serious actor. I wish he could have got more lead roles and whatnot and whatnot, but he's always been solid. A solid. I wouldn't even call him a character actor. I was gonna say he's a solid actor. And if you need a black man who seems intelligent and noble, you call that guy. In this movie, um, he did like um, sort of like mm, a caricature or a minstrel, show type acting. And minstrel's too strong. Maybe minstrel's too strong a word. But he played his black character like in the TV show, the first one, or the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, whatever. The character didn't seem how he seemed to me in this movie. In this movie, he was like, "Oh no, these fitness locks me up again." And to me, I was like, why did they dumb him down? He should have talked normal, um, like a normal person who is educated. And he could have been from the South, but when he was in the military, you have to assume that one of the reasons they picked him for the Captain America program is because he was a leader, because he was articulate, because he was smart. It doesn't matter. Like in my mind, he graduated from the first all black college or something like that, you know? So he should be educated or sound educated. And in this movie, he was just pitiful once they arrested him or whatever. He should have known, hey, I get the idea of a convict or a person not wanting to go back to jail, but at the same time, he should have known that his friend is, Captain America. He knows, um, all the other superheroes. They can get him out of prison, and going to prison is never fun. But bro, you have super strength. No one's gonna beat you up or whatever. Just chill out. Wait a couple weeks. Not your first day in. You're like, my life's over. Don't ever come back here again. He's talking like Morgan Freeman in Shawshank or some shit, but like less articulate sounding. So I didn't enjoy that small caveat. Gil Caro Esposito, however you say his name, great actor, Breaking Bad. He was kind of wasted, kind of like he was wasted in the Mandalorian or whatever. They didn't really give him anything to latch on to. Kind of like in The Boys too. I mean, he can come there and if he shaves his face, he seems elegant, whatever. But he didn't really have anything to do. And to me, it's like it's kind of a waste of his talent. Same thing when they put Gary Oldman in the Batman movie as Commissioner Gordon. You have a fantastic actor, but you're just giving them nothing to do. Harrison Ford, glad he's alive. He looked hella old. I did not see the Indiana Jones movie, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't. Just for the sense, it's like when the Red Hulk was on the screen, it was like, yeah, it was like not that what happens in that fight is awesome, but just the idea. It's like Harrison Ford was a handsome young man, and when you CGI his face and you make him look young again, damn, it's kind of like Indiana Jones is like his peak, but it makes you go, what if this dude got hella buff? Like, like kind of like, I don't know, like Henry Cavill or some shit like that, like when he was young, but he didn't do that. He just kind of like trim, slim for a regular guy. I realized that this review was kind of all over the place, but it's, mainly for me, and the FBI. So, beggars can't be choosers. But all in all, Anthony Mackie, he looked like he got a little leaner for this part. I mean, he's never fat or anything like that, but he looked like he lost like 10 pounds or whatever. So I was like, okay, that's a sign of commitment. His jawline was tight, and everything. Um, his character is a hard character to play because he's always, I mean, he cuts loose a little bit, like he laughs and there's little comic beats, but his character is just kind of by the numbers, he's going to do what's right. Um, and, I mean, I think it's funny that I guess in this movie, I don't think they gave him his guns. I think they took his guns away. I feel like in the first two movies, he had an Uzi or something. But I don't know. I guess maybe they didn't like that imaging. So I don't know. But I guess that'll be interesting on my rewatch, to see if he shoots his guns or whatever. But I didn't really notice that. But all in all, this is my Captain America review, and I'll talk to you soon. Becton out.